So let's read the last stanza now. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars. So the patrolling cars are actually the cars which move around an area to check the area is safe or not, and these cars are of police. Actually, we know that at night sometimes the police moves on jeeps and cars to check that everything is safe or not. So he is hearing the last voice of some cars, the cars which are patrolling here and there around the city, and stares with his natural eyes. Stares means looks continuously. He is looking continuously with his eyes. Where he is looking at the brilliant stars. So this stanza also speaks about a tiger in a cage actually, and what the tiger is doing here, the tiger hears the voice of some patrolling cars. He hears the voice of some patrolling cars and he watches the stars at night actually. So what is actually the theme of the poem? Actually the poet speaks about, or the poet speaks, we can say compares the situation of a tiger. How does a tiger feel in a zoo or in an, we can say, in a forest actually? And we can clearly understand by reading all these stanzas that actually the tiger is happy in a forest. He feels happier, safe and good in his natural home only. And what is the natural home of a tiger? Forest. The poet actually talks about two things in this we can say poem. First is freedom and second is captivity. See, we can compare the we can say situation of tiger with us also. What do we want actually? We want freedom or captivity? We want to be kept in a jail, or we want to be locked in a room, or we want to be free? This is clear that we want to be free. It's obvious that everybody loves freedom. So why freedom is not given to the animals? Freedom is a right of all. Either it's a bird, animal or a human being. So the poet wants to say that the animals should not be kept in any cage. They should not be kept for entertainment. They should not be, we can say, treated badly. They should be in their natural habitats only. So this was the poem.